Indigo Soul, StarSeed Live, Namaste, brothers and sisters of the soul. Welcome to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. Thank you so much for joining me. How are you all doing today? I'm doing very well, thank you. It's Tuesday, and as you know, you create your reality with your words, your thoughts, your actions. They create your very own life. Now, I've had an experience yesterday where, let's just say, what's happened has basically, how can I explain it? Okay, when children come to me with questions, as a teacher, I have an authority and a duty to answer them with honesty. Now, I am a being that's 100% authentic in my words, in my actions, in the way I live. Like my friend just said to me, she preaches what she lives. I'm the same. I preach what I live, word by word. And if there's aspects of myself that need healing, which of course there is, everybody has healing to do. Like example, again, my friend just said she's been healing for many years, teaching for many years, and she's still healing and going through transformation. So it will always occur. Are we still filming? Okay, yeah, just wanted to check. So basically, when children come to me and ask me, Auntie M, okay, this is my niece, I'm talking about I am talking about the experience I've had with my niece, but I'm just applying it to a general lesson for everyone. Now, when she came to me and said to me, Auntie M, why don't you drink milk, or not drink milk, but why don't you eat why don't you eat meat? Why don't you eat chicken nuggets? And I said to her, Sienna, the reason I don't eat them is because Auntie Ems loves animals, and she appreciates them as living beings and not as food. Now, I have a duty as an authentic, honest being, and as her auntie, I have a duty to tell her the truth and to teach her the best ways that I can possible. However, there's a dilemma. She's a crystal child, which I can see pure and through. However, I'm not going to give out details because it's private. It's my family, so it's private. All I'm going to say is, I have to tell her the truth. If I'm asked a question from her, she's 6 years old, she's coming up to 7 this Christmas. She's a crystal child, so she's looking to me because I'm the only awakened being in her family, is me and her nanny, my mum. We're the only awakened beings in the family. So we have to teach her the truth because she's like us. She's a crystal soul. She's a heightened soul, okay? And she's got gifts, like we have gifts. So we can't lie to her. And, well, I don't lie to her, that's for sure. Just because she's a child doesn't mean nothing. She needs to be taught the truth so she can make up her own decisions. If she's going to ask me, why don't you eat chicken nuggets, Auntie M? I told her the truth. I didn't go graphic. I didn't describe it in a graphic manner. I didn't explain the process or anything like that in any way whatsoever. So there was no way for her to be afraid of anything. You know, I overstand she's a child and she needs that gentleness. However, I told her the truth. I don't eat animals. I don't eat chicken nuggets, Sienna, because I love children. I love animals. And I see them like I see me and you, living beings. And that's all I said. Like I said, I'm not going to go into the private information, the discussion that's taken place, etc., etc. let's just say I sadly have to deal with this on a regular basis. Not with my family, in general. I mean, in general. For example, I have many children that come to me and ask me questions. Again, I can't lie to them. I have to tell them the truth. I never go into graphic detail. I understand their children, and you have to be gentle. However, I also understand that from childbirth we're programmed by society, by our family. We're told who to be and what to be. And then by the time we're old enough to realize that, sometimes it's too late to do anything about it. So my policy is, be honest with children, especially children, because they deserve that honesty and they deserve that choice to decide who they want to be, regardless of their age. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mean, let them go freely and do what they want. No, that's not what I mean. Self-discipline is also a huge part. A child needs discipline. A child craves discipline. They need structure and order. But they also need creativity, freedom, and love. You know? So it's all about balancing the two. And it's the same with humans, adults. Just because we grow up doesn't mean we don't need the same a child needs. We are still an inner child, just living in the adult side of life. So we also need fun, creativity, adventure, all the things that a child explores day to day, you know? And it is possible. I'm now at that phase of my life where I'm learning that you have to balance everything. You have to balance work with home. You have to balance fun with study. You know, rest with... There's so much to balance in life. It's unreal. Never mind that. Then you've got inner child to deal with, to work with, live with, love. Then you have, adult version and all the responsibilities, which to me is reasoning ability. Great responsibility comes great reasoning abilities, which is true. With self-discipline, you learn to have a great reasoning ability, and you learn to reason everything logically with your heart and mind working as one. Let's just go down a little bit. I'm just on my bike. So that's it, brothers and sisters. Just experiencing that, not only with my family, but like I said, with other beings as well. Not children mostly adults. Adults who come to me seeking, even though I'm not, I'm not be all and everything. I'm not the only goddess. There's billions of them on this planet. But my point is, they come to me seeking, and as an indigo, a truth speaker and a truth seeker, it's part of my life's divine purpose to answer them questions. And my answer to them, 90% of the time, even though it's given with love and it's broken down to such a way that any being coming from any standpoint could understand it, even though all of that, 90% of the time they just don't like the truth, which is so sad to hear, and it's a sad place to be in. I mean, when I say sad, I mean it's because it's fearful. It's a fearful way of being, and when you live fearfully, nothing grows, nothing gets done, nothing grows, no adventure is taken. You just get stuck in a routine, and it's not a routine that benefits you. It's a routine that sucks. It never changes unless you become the change and be the change, as Gandhi said, that you want to see in this world and in your world. You have to become the first character in your movie. Your life is a movie and you are the lead character, but you are also the author. So you get to create the movie as well as be in the movie. And in reality, none of that is even real, because you're none of them. You are the consciousness behind all of that. So you are like not just the author and the lead actor, you're the whole damn movie. You're every part of it. You always have been, you always will be. You know, every living being is a reflection of you, because you are one. You are God, Goddess. You are the universe. You are everything and nothing all at the same time. You're everyone and no one all at the same time. However, you live on free will. And free will means you make your choices. And you do have like a predestiny. However, every single choice you enact, every thought, every act, everything that comes into your daily life changes your destiny. And there's many paths that will all lead to your destiny. It's just down to you which one you take. However, they all lead you to the same place, because before you're incarnated in a physical body, you choose. You stand with your spirit guides and your family and spirit and whoever else, guardian angels, and you stand and you watch all the options available, and you choose based on your karma, based on the lessons you want to learn. Sorry if I'm not looking directly at you. There's butterflies everywhere. They're just beautiful. The lessons you want to learn, the karmic relationships you have to have, all this kind of stuff, you and your guides visualize before you, not visualize, but you sit in a hall and you watch it all played out in front of you before you incarnate. So you get to choose the end result, and you get to experience all different roads leading to that end result, as long as you fulfill the life lessons you've chosen to learn and your divine life's purpose. And that's it. So in the spirit world, before you're incarnated, you have all these options and you make these choices. But it's down to you, living as a human being, through meditation, to go within and activate all of this awareness within you, and remember who you truly are and why you're truly alive. Those are two big questions, and I remember asking myself that very question, who am I? About 6 years ago now, 7 years ago, when I was first awakened to the state of this world and the darkness that controls it and the mind control and all the yada rubbish, all the rubbish that's put there to stop us from realizing the truth that we are divine co-creators of God, made in God's image, i.e. we have the same magical capabilities and abilities that God has. So when you realize all that through meditation and self-awareness, and through enacting the science of self-realization, I spent almost a year now not only releasing all that doesn't serve me emotionally by literally crying every day, but also by meditating daily. And I make sure that I spend at least 2 to 4 hours an evening in solitude. It doesn't mean I'm meditating for 4 hours, I mean in silence. No television. I don't even own a television. No one's controlling my mind. No television, no telephone, nothing. No light, no electricity, everything's switched off. Maybe some music playing on the laptop, like meditation music. Other than that, it's me, my candle, and the music. And I go within. Oh, and my crystals, forgive me. I always have, especially amethyst on my heart chakra, or rose quartz on my heart chakra. So yeah, me, crystals and candle at night. That's it. And solitude. And when you go within, that is when you start to reflect on your day. You can expand into your life. However, don't spend too much time going over the past, because the past is gone. The decisions have been made. The choices, outcomes have been received. We've learned the lessons. So just move on and focus on living in the present moment, because that is where the magic happens. That is where the miracles manifest. When you consciously, I'm going under a tree, when you consciously focus on the present moment. And obviously when you look towards short-term goals for your short-term future plans to do with your life's purpose, well, for me anyway, that's what wakes me up every day, is the fact that I can create my own reality, my own world. That is so exciting. That makes me want to get up and be up, you know? It makes me want to stay awake. And as you know, I wanted to commit suicide just over a year ago. Last Christmas, basically, because I don't do good with the winter. Many people don't like winter, but I seriously am affected in many ways by the winter. So much so, you know, it drives me bad, let's just say that. Anyway, I know that I can work with that this year because I'm surrounded with my guides, my spirit guides, my guardian angels, all the beings, the light worker beings, all my friends, my soul network. I got so much love and support around me that I can get through anything. So can you. You also have all of that love and support all around you, just waiting for you to call out to them. They need your permission to help you. They can't just help you because you have free will. But if you just say to them in your head out loud, guardian angels, spirit guides, please help me. Look up archangels. I work with them every day. I can tell you now, they're authentic, loving beings, and they're there for your betterment. And they'll help you with everything that you need to know to grow on your journey. And back at my videos. I've got a few with different archangels, and I'll be making more. The more I work with them. See, everything I tell you guys, I've experienced, or I've learned through research and then experienced. So I would never, ever, ever, ever tell you something that would put you in jeopardy or put you in any kind of trouble, because the only reason I'm living the path I choose to live is because I love you guys, and I want to help you guys through ascension, and I want to experience ascension with you and Mother Gaia. And I love Mother Gaia and all the kingdoms within. That's the only reason I volunteered to come to Earth and help everyone to come back, you know, come back down to this kind of vibration when I've lived at a high vibration all my life, being on I'm not saying more evolved, I'm saying being on higher vibrational planets, let's just say that. So yeah, I chose to come to help because I love every being, and I just want to lift the vibration, and I want to anchor light and help create heaven on earth like God wanted to many, many, many years ago, but not in a religious way whatsoever. So don't start throwing religion at me. Anyway, brothers and sisters, I better go now. Thank you for joining your Clarity StarSeed Coach on YouTube and Facebook. I'm very, very grateful for your vibration, for your part of the show. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel and like my Facebook page if you like the work I bring through. All the work I do is free. However, as a service, I do offer full angel or fairy tarot card readings. I'm doing my diploma in tarot card readings at university, so I do offer that as a service. And I also offer Reiki, holistic Reiki energy healing. I'm a practitioner, so if you're in Norfolk in England and you're local, send me a message and maybe we can arrange a healing session or a reading, which is done via the internet, via email or Facebook, however you prefer. Alright everyone, thank you so much for joining me, and this is just a random video really. It started with the experience and my feelings on children. Children need to be raised with love and also raised with discipline as well. It's a balance of the two. And they should be able to embrace their uniqueness, embrace their creativity, embrace their gifts. If they have spiritual gifts, you should nurture them. Especially these new children being born now, the crystals, you know, even goes back to me, the indigos, the rainbows, the blue rays, all these light beings that are coming onto this planet. They need to be nurtured and loved, and they need lots of light, organic food, high vibrational music, meditation, mantra, visualizations, breatharianism, creativity, fun, adventure. All of this will help them to flourish. And please, if you have a child like that with a spiritual gift, Embrace that gift, be it mediumship, whatever that gift is. Embrace that child's gift. Embrace their past life memories. Embrace every fact of your child, because if they are slightly different to the norm, that's for a reason. They're very special and they're here to help this planet ascend. As the Indigo Souls, as my soul group came, and I'm also part Crystal and Rainbow, which is what the new children are coming in, so I resonate with them very strongly. And I'm helping to teach them as well. Archangel Metatron is helping me with that, because Metatron is connected to children. So brothers and sisters, if you have a child like that and you need some advice, send me a message. If you think they got a gift, or maybe their diet choice, or anything like that. I can't promise you I can teach you everything, because I don't know everything. Nobody does, and I wouldn't presume to, because then I'll close myself off to future learning. However, I'm open, I'm connected to guides, and I can bring as much information as I can, okay? And I'm genuine, guys. But please, don't bring your children to me if you don't want them to hear the truth, even in a safe, beautiful manner. They need to make their own decisions. So please, if you don't want truth and authenticism, please don't approach me. I'm not for you. I can't lie and sugarcoat. I don't say anything graphic, but all I said was the truth. I don't eat nuggets because they are animals. That's it. I think every child has a right to know before they put in their being what they're putting in their being. And if you find them meditating or doing stuff like that you're not, you think, oh, that's weird, please don't put them down. Please nurture them, because these different children are here to help finish what the Indigos, Generation X, the Earth Angels, the Shamans, the Way Showers, the Light Workers, we all have been working on this for so long now, and these children that are coming in are the next row of the army, so to speak, God's army, and they're coming in to help finish the job. Alright, brothers and sisters, lots of love to you all. Join my channels mentioned underneath. I love you all so much. Thank you for coming to Emily, your StarSeed coach, your holistic healer, but above all that, your genuine being of love, wisdom, light and authenticity. Love you all. Bye. Oh, I can't say who it is yet, but great news. I've manifested my first interview with another coach. Woo! I'll get back to you with the details later. Bye all. One love. Love you all.